Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Kenworth T660 by Master Chief 2208, Panther Vladimir Pavlov, and exclusive UA. Now this was an actual request by Juan B, and I thought, well look, let's take a look at it. It is an old mod, so it's meant for, I think it was a patch 1.12 originally, and look, it's not really been changed. It has got a lot of stuff that you can add to it, like Cat C15 engines, different sounds, different interiors, heaps and heaps of skins for it. There's tons of stuff for this truck. So I thought I'd just have a look at the original. Well, what I could find was the original, and take it from there. So let's just have a look at the customized let's have a look around first. So look, as you can see, it's not too bad. I mean, this was from the older days, but it's still quite good. I mean, I like how they've got the actual girls on the mud flaps there. That if I had a truck, that's what I'd have. Probably with the Australian flag. And I like on the side here, it's got the cowgirl and cowboy. I think that's pretty good. And that is it. Let's have a look at the customized configuration. Now, only one cab to choose from for this. That's pretty much stock standard, I think, for this one. They don't give you a lot of choice with the older trucks, but I think there was, I'm not 100% sure, and I may get quoted on this one, but I think there was another cab for the back there, a smaller one, and this was also a day. Had just a normal day cab as well. Maybe more, or I don't know. I think there was pretty much stock like this. Now for the chassis, there's a 6x4 and the 6x6. Just having a look if we can see a change here. Now I can't see a change, so I'm just going to leave it on the 6x4. It may be since it's 6x4. If we have a look down between the dolly there. No, still doesn't do anything. I was thinking it might have just changed the actual, tail shaft and drive, which wheels drive, that sort of thing. So, but that's fine. Look, we go on to engines, and we've got the Cummins ISX engines, 320 all the way down to there's Caterpillar C13s, Cummins ISX again to the 1020 horsepower. So there's a large variety. It does actually skip there from 550 horsepower all the way up to 1020. So there's a lot of horsepower there to choose from. I'm going to stick with the Cummins ISX 12 for the time being. And then we'll go off to the gearboxes, and we've got the Eaton Fuller 9, 13, 12 and 18 speed there. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to chuck on the 13. And for the interior, now, I'm not a big fan of the color choice used here, but I can see what they were trying to do, and I really do appreciate that they were trying to give it that leather look on there, but it just doesn't really look the best. I think that the leather itself, when it's marked, is a little bit smaller, so it's not quite as big, but I really do appreciate that that's what they were trying to do there. I think that was a very interesting move. So then we have a look here around, and it's a little bit jaggedy, but you look there, see the circle is a little bit jaggedy, where that cup there is nicely done, but yet that's done jaggedy. That's a little bit sort of weird. The seats are also, a bit liney. And look, I know I got one of the modders got up me last week for talking about jagged lines. But hey, look, the way I see it, if SCS can do it, why can't the modders do it? So just my opinion anyway. But look, it's still good. It's still good. It's not totally in your face and yuck and disgusting, but it's nice. I mean, it's good. Let's have a look at any of the exterior colours. Now, you do get the shadow grey, crystal white, night blue, rose red, sunny yellow, and V8 black. I was going to call that VB black then, but no, that VB don't have a black. Look, I'm going to make it white. Let's make it white, shall we? And then we'll have a look at the service center to see if it gives us any more colors. So when we go off to the external accessories, we have a look, and there is not a lot to choose from, unfortunately. We do get the mirrors. I like having those mirrors there. They really do help. And when it comes up to mirrors here, we can choose chrome or paint. There's the paint, and it works properly. And there's the chrome. I actually like the chrome for this one. I've seen this truck drive around, and it's got a lot of chrome on it, a lot of them. A lot of guys have it like that, so... These horns here, I think they're just decoration. I'm going to test them when we get out, but I don't think they're going to work. But we'll see. Then we get the actual beacon light, bonfire or space. But then when we come over to here, it says light bar, but it is the... See a spoiler on the roof there? Or it's got, yes, we would like to take that out. It's a nice big cab section. I'm going to leave that on because I like that. But unfortunately, we can't have a beacon light or an actual bonfire light there at the same time. It's one or the other. That is a shame. But anyway, you can see the actual... I like the cowboy and the cowgirl on the side there. I think that's really good. Hello, cowgirl. How's it going? You know, ma'am. Then we've got the... This is in 1.18 too, so we can change the centers as of 1.17 of the hubs, the wheel hubs, and you can go through all the standard ones. And there's the Raven one, which I got out of the Raven pack, which you can't get anymore, unfortunately. But I'm going to go for this one, Eastern Eagle. Yeah, Eastern Eagle. Yeah, Raven looks good, but not quite good. And then you can change the tyres to the what's it, Trailmaster, the Elemental, or the Runner. I think I'm just going to leave it on the Trailmaster for this one. Change the hubs here to Eastern Eagle, which they already are on the back. But that is all, pretty much all you can do, guys, with this one. You can see that it does look very nice. I like this. You can see in the windows there and in the back, and we'll see if we can flick around there once we get outside. But that is it, and in the interior, unfortunately, there is nothing new to select. That is pretty much it. That is everything. Right, so let's confirm this at 154,000 euro. Wow. Let's go trade in, and there we go. Let's have a look on the outside. Okay, here we are on the outside, and we're looking for big chunky bits. You know, it's not... I mean, there's no big gaps, there's a shadowing. That's an issue with the game there, that big liney bits. We're really not in the best time of day to be looking at this because the sun's just not out there properly, or it might have just been that flag that was in the way. Yeah, but that looks really nice. I mean, if you are a fan of the Kenworth T660, then, I mean, outside it looks really, really nice. So let's jump on the outside, and we will listen for some custom sounds. See if we can get any, if there's any custom sounds or not. Yes, there is. There is custom sounds. And that is really, really nice. I like those, so... Oh yeah. Well, I'm not sure what it's doing there. It's sort of going double rev. I'll just turn that volume down. It's sort of giving a double rev there when I just put my foot down a little bit. See how it goes near, near. So that's, I don't know what's happened there, but anyway. Whoa, that is noisy as inside. That is because I have increased the volume in here. But that's fine, I just turn it down manually. There we go. Now, let's go take it for a drive. Let's see what that computer does. Yeah, that changes. What about the horn? Oh, the horn does work. Surprise, surprise. Oh, okay, that's a first. Alright, let's get this on the road, and we will go for a drive over to the service centre. Put that in third. It was going a bit better in third. I like the mirrors. The mirrors are done nicely. I mean, it's not unbearable, the truck inside. I mean, I can put up with this. That's fine for me. That's pretty cool. I like it. For an older mod that's not been updated, I mean, I think it's actually really good. We'll go left here. And there you can hear all the whistling of the turbo and everything. And I mean, it drives okay. It drives really nicely, actually. It's just the sounds are really loud in this, so I think I'd have to definitely fix that up. We'll try the exhaust brake. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Alright, now, let's get that in. Yep, there we go, and away we go. I can't see the gauges, so I might have to scooch the seat forward if I was to use this truck. Really would love to get a 4-monitor setup, I think. I asked really nicely if I could on the weekend, but no. I'm not allowed to yet because it takes up too much room. But look, this is really nice. I don't mind this at all. It's driving well. It's just really loud sound, and that's just because of me with my sound. I have to jump in there and modify it. So look, let's jump in here into the service center and check out to see if there's anything extra. What do we have? So no, we won't have anything extra there. No, and no, nothing at all. Nothing new. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Let's get out of there. Now, let's see for colours. There's a few more colours. So we can got custom colour. So look, you can pretty much go any colour for this. Now, I know that there are a few skins. You can get a metallic version of this. There's all sorts of different things that you can get. Woo, look at that, pink. Wow, that is bright. But I think I'm just going to leave it with what it was, and that was the white for now. So that looked pretty good to me. But that is pretty much it. Look, let's test the wipers. There's the horn. No, the wipers aren't set up for 1.17, so 1.18. So that's fine. That's, I mean, I wouldn't have expected that, to be honest. Let's spin this around and get it into the actual sun. And check it out. It really does drive like a full-on truck. It does. It's heavy. You can feel it in the steering wheel. It's really, really good. And especially if you're a Kenworth T660 fan, you're going to love it. It really is good, especially with all the other stuff, the other interiors, all the other paint jobs, skins you can do with it, engines, you name it. And it works with patch 1.18, which is really, really good. So that is pretty much it from me, guys. Look, if you like this mod, then the links are down below. Always the links are down below. But if you like this video, then don't forget to share it with your mum, share it with your dog, share it with the cat, share it with the sisters, share it with the giraffe, the elephant, the walrus. It doesn't bother me, as long as you share, guys, because it's really important to share. I mean, I share lots of other people's videos with you on Facebook and also with through YouTube as well. So, and I really appreciate those guys who do share my videos as well. And I really, really, really do love it that you share them. But that's all from me, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here we take a look at the Swedish paint jobs pack for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just below that we have a look at some of our funny moments from Forza Horizon 2. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on! What?